In many situations, the wisest thing you can do is simply walk past anything that pulls you into negativity. Do not stop there. Do not stare at it. Do not feed it with your attention, because the moment you allow something unpleasant to hook your emotions, it begins to enter the layer of your personal reality. This does not mean you should suppress your feelings or pretend that nothing happened. That rarely works. The point is different. You do not need to control every emotion. You need to control your attitude toward what is happening. And your attitude can always be changed. Imagine this. You went to a job interview and you were not accepted. The usual reaction would be disappointment, self-doubt, and endless thoughts like, maybe I am not good enough. But in transurfing, you do something else. You wake up inside the situation. You make an inner switch and move your attention back to the center. You say to yourself, here I am, and there is the mirror. Is this really my reality? No, this is only a reflection. My true reality is the one I choose to broadcast, and then you bring your desired slide into focus. You see yourself already working in the right place. You are valued. Your skills are needed. Your work matters. You bring real benefit. You receive fair payment, and most importantly, you feel that this work is truly yours. Do not watch this image from the outside. Step into it. Feel yourself inside that version of life. Then say, calmly and firmly, I am not a passive viewer of reality. I am the one who broadcasts it. I do not fall into the movie that the outside world shows me. I choose my own movie, and I keep transmitting it. Your declaration should sound confident, clear, and positive. It does not have to be dramatic. It does not have to be loud. What matters is that you understand what you are choosing. If one interview did not work out, it simply means this was not your door. You can say, this position was not meant for me. A better option is moving toward me. I do not need to know exactly where it will come from. I do not need to calculate every step. The right work will find me, because I am broadcasting the final result. This is a different state of mind. You are no longer chasing reality. You are setting the direction. At first, this may sound strange, maybe even too bold. The mind may say, come on, life does not work like that, but transurfing suggests testing it in practice. When you stop reacting to every failure as proof that something is wrong, reality begins to move differently. What once seemed impossible can quietly become possible. Because you are no longer living in the mode of receiving whatever appears on the external screen. You begin living in the mode of broadcasting, and the external screen gradually adjusts. The difficult part is this. When several things go wrong one after another, it becomes hard to keep broadcasting your desired reality. The mind immediately labels everything as failure. But what is a failure, really? Most of the time, we call something a failure simply because events did not follow our preferred script. But how do you know that your script was the best one? How do you know that this missed opportunity was truly good for you? Very often, the mind believes it knows what should happen, but the mind sees only a tiny fragment of the whole picture. It cannot calculate every road, every person, every delay, every hidden danger, or every better possibility. Your task is not to control the entire scenario. Your task is to hold the image of the final result, not the exact path, not every step, not every company, not every interview, only the final picture. I am in the right place. I do meaningful work. I am valued. I am paid well. I feel calm, confident, and free. When something does not work out, make a quiet agreement with your mind. If it works out, good. If it does not work out, Also good. But the mind needs a reason. It does not easily accept faith without explanation. So give it an explanation. Say to yourself, if this did not happen, then I do not need it. Something more suitable is ahead. Perhaps I avoided a problem I could not see. Perhaps this was a lesson. Perhaps this delay is preparing the right turn. Nothing is wasted. Even what looks like a loss can become part of a future success. You can also say, this is not my door. I will find mine. What belongs to me will not pass me by. This attitude keeps you from falling out of the state of broadcasting. You stop arguing with the reflection and return to the image you want to create. Emotions and feelings are secondary. They rise and fall, but your attitude is primary. That is where your freedom is. When the outside world shows you something unpleasant, you do not have to accept it as the final truth. You can pause, you can wake up, you can return your attention to the center, and from there you choose again. This is not the reality I am feeding. I continue broadcasting my own. That is how the work that is truly yours begins to find its way to you.
Let this serene moment guide you. Like, subscribe, and comment to stay connected.